Is it recording? I think so. Okay, so hi, I am going to try and do a basics tutorial of Video Star because first of all, I can't find the other one I did, which is really annoying, but second of all, I realised I was kind of teaching you how to make an edit without teaching you what everything means. So I'm kind of going to go through everything, maybe treat you like you're a toddler, but don't be offended. It's because you are a beginner at this, whoever's watching this. Okay. So whenever you open it, it's going to just be a blank screen that says create a new project. You might be wondering why my colouring's different. It's not because yours is broken, it's because I've changed it over here in the settings, up here, but you don't obviously have to do that. So before you start, you can make it so that your videos are in different qualities. Alright, yeah, I would recommend not making them 4K unless you want to. I'm pretty sure that using 1080p doesn't cost money, but I actually don't know. So, there we are. So, you can also change the video star icon and stuff, but that's not really that important. So, when you open it, you might be like, what the hell? This is Video Star Insider. And these are like where the Video Star company does challenges and stuff. This is where you buy packs. This is music warning. Yeah, it's the copyright-free music that they put. So you're probably not going to be wanting to use that. What you're going to want to do is click up here on the plus. And then this is where you can choose the format. So none of them are the exact TikTok format. I normally go for square. And then if you press select song, you can extract from a video. And it will just be the audio.
He literally scraps it, and every time I start filming it, he stops.
That's a video of me and my hamster. You can adjust the speed and the pitch.
He literally scraps it, and every time I start filming it, he stops. He literally
Ignore the
scraps it, and
videos
every time
of
I start
me,
filming
please. This is really embarrassing. And then if you press edit video, say you wanted to do one that's like an overlay, it comes with the audio as well. So you're going to press whatever one of that you want. I've already loaded in a video. So it'll show up and you're going to press the scissors. And then it will take you here and you're going to be like, what? What is going on? So I'm going to go, not based off what order you do it in, I'm just going to explain every button. So, audio, modify pitch, fade in, fade out, edit audio. They're all pretty simple, but edit audio is if you have like multiple clips and you want to choose one of them to make sound and more than the other one. So you have like a voiceover clip, for example. Edit, copy, we'll copy this clip, paste, we'll paste it. Obviously there's undo, redo, but I haven't done anything. Merge scenes, if you have two clips that you want to be the same scene, this will just make it so it's just them two. You'll lose all the other versions of that clip, but it will make them all one congruent clip. Split, splits them in half. Delete scene, deletes the whole thing. Share video clip, just means you can share it to people. Select will work once you've got multiple clips, but at the moment I've only got one. And then new, this is where everything is edited. Right, so first of all, let's go over here to split scene, and I'm going to split the scene, obviously. So bad, it feel so good, does it feel so good, it just feels so good. Okay, so for context, these things at the bottom, this might be off, but if you click the music button, you can tap this button and it will take you to wherever the next beat is. So that shows you where the beats of the song are. This plays it back in so you can cut it easier. Then tap it again, it makes it normal speed, and then press split once you're done. Okay, so now all of these are separate, as you can see. So when you press new on a video, if you're going to want to record yourself, I don't know if you're going to want to do that, but you can, and you can press record video. If you want to import a different video, this would be if you had just put in the audio, you'd press import video, import photo for a photo. Okay. And then motion. This is where you do all the speed and stuff. So you can make it so it's shorter and then it makes it slow. This one I don't personally use because what is that? I don't really know. Reverse kind of does what it says on the tin. Forward just makes it kind of, I don't even know. Repeat, obviously. Fast section. So personally, when I want to do some like quote unquote velocity, I choose the fast to slow thing. So basically this means that the start will be going double speed and this will have the last bit go half speed. So different clips need different amounts because it can look a bit goofy sometimes. I'm not going to be making this clip slow because like it's already quite, you know. But most of these you'll have to figure out for yourself like which one looks better, but most of the time I just go with change speed and use these ones. Okay, now I'm gonna go cancel because yeah. Velocity. This costs money, as you can see. I do have Video Star packs, but I don't have the velocity one. Okay, so I'd say when people think about Video Star, the one they think about the most is multi-layer, but we're not going to get to that yet. There's also a timing mapper, which I don't use. Re-effect. This is going to overwhelm you, but don't let that happen. Okay, so everything that you have ever dreamed of is in Re-effect. Okay, so this here is the green screen section. So if you have a background, you can use this eyedropper to select the colour that you want the background to be, edit the way that it all moves, and then you can do whatever you want. There's basic GIFs that you can add in. Sometimes I use this when I don't have a clip, and you can press pick GIF, and then you literally can do anything. I'm going to have to tap twice. And remember that would import it. I mean, they don't have very good quality, but this one's also free if you want backgrounds. So you would click this little upwards arrow and it'd give you all the different patterns. This one changes the speed / direction. This one changes the colours in it, and if you click that, it goes black. So say you wanted a nice background for the start, if you have that. This is free. These are free. A bit overwhelming. That's free. You can have a nice sunset. You got to bear in mind that also a lot of these are for like the 11-year-olds who are using this app. So you can get some rain. You can get some hearts. There's a lot of different options for that. By the way, I still do have the clip of Taylor. I mean, she doesn't have a background, but if she had a what's it called? Green screen background, you'd be able to see how it's meant to look. But obviously it looks a bit weird. So when you see this, it means that if you remember when we were splitting the clip, it has those little beats. That means that the colour's going to do that on every beat. It's going to go on the beats. This one just means it kind of like bounces with the music. It doesn't like flick as much. So that's like following the musical pattern, and this is like following the beat pattern, I guess. I'm trying to see what else is free for you. I don't think anything else along here is free. I mean, I have these packs, but anyway. Then this is kind of like, I don't really know what the word would be. Things that change the clip that aren't colouring. So there's a lot. I don't think I need to go through all of them because let me just, like, there's so much going on. You're not going to miss out on anything. With this one, something that's cool is that wherever you click, it will pulse out of it. This is panning. So there's like so many this will be something that I'll go into more into a different tutorial, because why did I just say tutorial like that? Because obviously, you know, this is for beginners, but basically anything you're wanting and desiring for something that's going to change your clip, it's going to be in here. You know? Like, I said I wasn't going to go through all of it, but like, yeah. This is paintbrush colouring. So there's a lot of options here. Most of the time, if you don't have Pro, I'd recommend just like layering different colourings and going along with it. This is one that I really think is fun to, you know, what is it? Swap hue. There's these ones, and it's like, there's just so many different buttons that you get to press, and like you can make it so that she just changes colour in some ways, and it's just great. Like, what? The one I was thinking of is this one that's not free, so sorry about that. But yeah, there's literally you know, some things you wouldn't think would be in colours are. So, like, I'm not saying that you need to do all of these things, by the way. I know that I said that this isn't like a tutorial, this is an introduction to what's going on. This is like a glitch screen thing. It's not really my favourite thing, because the glitch pack's better, but am I buying that? Nope. This is something that I'd really do like for colouring, is all of these. So you have fall colours, which is like, you know, so many cute things. Winter colours. Obviously you can change the intensity. Spring colours. And then summer colours. And it's like, there's just so many different options for colours. It's great. I don't know what this means, but it's there. If you wanted to use that with, for example, you can see that it looks really nice. You go viral with that. Sorry. I think I'm getting a bit insane. But, like, there's a lot going on here. And you aren't going to be starved for choice with colours. Let's just say that. This affects the overall look of the speed of the clip. So I'm going to show you what jerky looks like. So, you know. And this one makes it move. I'm going to make it so it's not. This is how you can preview it, by the way. Oh, here's a little tip. Re-effect means you're going to watch it while it changes it. Quick effects means it's just going to instantly change it. So if you know that something's going to look good, / if it's a colouring and you've already previewed it and you're like, it's not going to look that bad, you can just press quick effects and it will be quicker. Duh, but re-effect means you can watch it. So this would be if, it, for example, you wanted to use this slider bar and you were using like a colour effect and you wanted it to be like, you would click re-effect and then while it's going, but I'm not doing that. Yeah, I personally don't use it that much. That's flashing. This is fading in at the start of the clip. There's like music lines. You can, I don't even know, make them different colours, make them different styles. Sparkles. I use these a lot in my early edits. And I thought it was like my thing. It's kind of embarrassing. Bam! Yep, this is my most used effect. I don't know if you can tell. There's some hearts, sparkler. I feel like a lot of these aren't really used that often. Personally, if you want to use them, you do you, hun. Like, I feel like that could be quite cool in some examples, but these are kind of like screen things here. So if you don't have the vignette pack, you can use these. Recording. If you want to insert a photo and do some layering, you can do it here, but like, if you want some nice backgrounds, this is text, but this is not where we would do the text. Okay, exit out of Reeffect now. Press the X. New. Mix. Oh, that's multi-layer. No. Mix. This is going to be the love of your life. If you're used to CapCut, I would recommend, if you don't want to do all the clip splitting and stuff, you can just put in where there would be a split in the clips, 2 different clips, and then use this. And I'll explain what that means. Okay. So there's all these categories when you press this up arrow, and each of them has 1 or 2 that are free, which is good. So you're going to press to insert, press on the 1, click on your clip, and then say I wanted to press 2 and I wanted it to become